Good morning, guys. Never in my life did I think I'd be putting videos on the internet of me without makeup on, but here we are. So it's the day after high day. I just took pictures for Justin. Those of you who are familiar with his plan, you get your high day, you take pictures, and then you take pictures again on Sunday, and he takes a look at what things looks like and puts a PT plan together for you. So I'm definitely just a little bit fuller this go around than I was last time. Again, yesterday we added 100 grams of extra carbs just so I could start to fill out sooner, so that this upcoming week I don't get so depleted that we can't fill out again. Of course, I'm, wondering if I lost my shreds and all of that, but, just side games of being an athlete. So, I'm going to go hit my first cardio session, fasted, come back, have meal one, and then either head down to destination, which is about a 30-minute drive, to pose and or train. And then the rest of the day is basically some work, and then if I go to destination and pose, I'll train later, and then I'm posing formally with my new posing coach Ashley this afternoon. We're gonna make sure flow and mandatories and all that are good. And yeah, I always feel like the last couple days, or the start of peak week, you're just kind of like, you're just in this train of like, you're slowly approaching the show and it's coming, and you are ready and not at the same time, and you're kind of playing the mind games of, did I lose shreddiness? Did I lose definition? All of that. So just stay in the course, and I trust Justin. So yeah, going to cardio at the end. So I'm at the posing room destination, and I literally feel like I'm gonna pass out. As much as I need to practice, bad practice is worse than no practice. So I'm supposed to train today. I've got like a 30-minute drive home. I'm going to home, probably take a little nap, eat, train, and then I have posing with my posing coach Ashley this afternoon. So we'll probably clean things up then. I think it's going to be more beneficial for me to not practice bad patterns and practice with her this afternoon than it is to stay here longer. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like my head's in a totally different space than was last week, for the better, which is great. So we're just going to keep on rolling. These last few days, I always feel like peak week you think is going to be easy because you're like getting a little bit of food, you're getting more rested, but you just realize how fatigued you actually are. So, not gonna lie, I keep forgetting to actually film what I'm doing because I never film things. I just finished training. Generally on peak week, Justin has you do a couple of upper body sessions, light, pumpy, and a little bit of cardio. I am not gonna lie, I am barely hanging on. I think this is probably the worst I have ever felt physically coming into anything. I have never doubted my ability to kind of suffer through physical discomfort. I have done some pretty extreme things, like I've done 20-pound water cuts for powerlifting, things like that. So my ability to kind of embrace the mental suck and the physical suck is pretty high. So for me to actually sit here and say that I feel like garbage, like I actually texted Dave earlier and I said, dude, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Let's just hope I sleep this week. Anyway, Justin gave me some intra back because I was flattening out a lot. I forgot to add it today, so I'm gonna add 25 carbs to my post-workout meal. And then I'm posing with Ashley, and then kind of just chilling, doing client work the rest of the night. So keep you guys posted. All right, so post-workout meal, or post-workout rather, chicken with, surprise, cinnamon, splenda, and everything seasoning, and cream of rice. One thing that I realized last week with the peak, at one point I was having a really hard time staying hydrated, and I've been getting quite a bit of my water from these like Walmart fizzy waters, and I didn't realize that each one of these has almost 600 milligrams of potassium. So if you have worked with Justin, you know that he really likes to keep sodium and really sodium level throughout the week. So by swapping to regular water, I think it kind of threw off some of my water balance and contributed to potentially some of my flattening out. So I'm excited to see how things go this time. I think that we're also flying Monday this week instead of Tuesday, which should make this easier. Yeah, so just friendly reminder, check your labels. We're on video like 18 of the week with very minimal makeup. I'm looking like a mess going on the internet, but Peak week, goodness. Anyway, I finished posing with my coach Ashley earlier today. This afternoon, about an hour ago. I'm definitely coming down with something and running a little bit of a fever. I don't know if it's my autoimmune stuff flaring up or if I'm actually getting sick. We'll see. So took a hot bath and God, I'm a mess. Took a hot bath. I'm hanging out, just getting some work done right now. Trying to work ahead for the week a little bit so I can really relax on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Tomorrow, Dave and I will be packing and getting ready to go. We fly out early Monday morning, and he still wants to get his training in. I've still got to get my training in. So tomorrow will be the last set of pictures that I send to Justin before he puts together the peak week protocol. And I'm really hoping that, I'm not gonna lie, I feel really flat still. Like, I feel really flat. It's that awkward combination of like kind of watery and bloated from the high day, but also like really, really flat. Like totally not vascular. But as I was posing today with Ashley, she was like, God, your conditioning just looks insane. So, it's good. I think it's really important to surround yourself with people who want the best for you and who call out the best in you. And, I know for me this week, coming into Chicago, I really wanted to, I was so focused on the other competitors that I think I didn't really necessarily bring my best. And it's been really big for me this week just to be around Dave and my best friend, and my posing coach too, who are, very, very interested in making sure that I'm bringing my best, without comparing. And, Dave's really been hugely helpful for me and just kind of reminding me to keep my heart in the place that I want to keep it. And if you know me at all, you know that that's everything to me. But it's also really easy to lose sight of that when you're really hungry and really tired and just exhausted. There have been more times today where I have wondered if I'm even going to make it through the next week than I care to admit. And again, I talked about that earlier today, but I think my tolerance for physical discomfort is pretty high. So for me to get to that point, I don't know that I've really felt this bad before. So part of that might just be sick / autoimmune stuff. But I definitely am not feeling 100%. I'm hoping I can actually sleep tonight. Hoping that I feel a little bit better tomorrow, and we'll go from there. But yeah.